So for all of 2023 up here in Scotland, we've had so many new trails, trail centres, trail maintenance and trail development. We've never had it so good. And I'm pleased to say that I'm here at Laggan Wolftrax to experience the latest and greatest new trails available in Scotland. Right, so it's one of the trails. This is actually one of the things I'm most excited about. It's give and take, a blue climbing trail. Now that's one thing that Laggan has been lacking, is climbing trails. We've got a fantastic one for the Black Trail, but you do have to go up quite a bit of forest road to get to it. Whilst we can see it, that hill over there, that one there, and that one over there are full of hand-cut enduro trails. I think BC Bikes do an awful lot of work to maintain them by hand, and there's been several enduro races there. Very, very good. So this climb trail and that blue descent trail are completely new. There was nothing there before. Whereas I think the lower part of the red we're about to hit, there was previously a trail there. I'm just learning this as you guys do, so by the time we get to the end of the video, we'll know for sure. Getting little snippets of the red trail and the blue trail on the way up. That looks pretty full on. Right, we're at this little set-up area called the lair. We can continue to the red, which we'll do on the next one. This was the climb up. That's the old forest road that you would normally come up, and obviously you still can. And then this is the start of the blue trail, which is called Slaba Daao. Very good name, well done. And then, yeah, of course, we've got the enduro hill in the background. So we'll start off with this blue trail, Slaba Daao. I have my trail bike today. Well, arguably it's probably a bit much for these trails right now, but if we do the black and that later on, yeah, makes more sense. Right, Slaba Daao. Now I'm thinking of Fred Flintstone. Right, first of all, this surface has all been brought in. The surface that's normally here, as you can see off to the side, is just too muddy, so unfortunately it's all had to be brought in. Costs them a bit more money to do that, and at the moment it'll be quite loose. But this kind of surface lasts really well, so hopefully long term it works out. Some of the more recent trails in Scotland have been very, very bike parky, so these berms feel quite small by comparison, but so this is more like a trail centre than a bike park. Now these ones are bigger. So as well, they're quite flat. Right, that's that little short link. So now we're on the lower part. Got to be fairly precise if you want to go fast. That's better. Cool. Really good. Right. Bam Bam. Rib Rattler Red. So Bam Bam must take you back down to the car park, not to the car park, to the forest road. We'll get that in the next run. That's the old trail Yep, okay. So now we're just joining back up to the original for a short period of time. The blue is definitely nowhere near as bike parky as some of the more recent blues have been, and it doesn't really have too much in the way of features, so for intermediate to more advanced riders you might find it a bit boring, but then on the flip side of that, I think it's way more suited to beginner to intermediate riders learning the craft. So I think actually, as far as a blue goes, they have catered more to the correct demographic. The fact that it doesn't appeal to me too much is actually a good thing. So I think they've done a pretty good job. And although it looks a bit loose, it's pretty grippy even on this opening day, so it should hold up well. Good job. So this is all original at the moment. I'll let you know when it's the new trail. Oh. It's a good bit of trail, to be fair. Wouldn't have wanted to change it. There's new stuff down there. There we go. Right, here's the new stuff. Good, because that was when it used to get boring. Slabs, lovely. Oh, well, that bit wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Nice. This is already infinitely better than what was before it. Nice little options. Awesome. Ooh. Back for that. Okay. Done the red. Now let's do the black. Quite a high gear, but I don't plan on needing to pedal. Yeah, definitely a black grade. Oh, a big berm, but quite shallow. There we go. Oh, lovely. Oh, gap there. Another gap there. Not the most obvious. Oh, that one's too short. A bit of a headwind for me. Cool. Definitely some nice rock features with little nuanced different bits you can hit, and then there was a few more hidden transitions and gaps in there, but again, because everyone else has kind of went quite bike parky, I'm expecting bigger berms, but actually I think those berms are about appropriate, and they definitely help you exercise a bit more finesse and precision, whereas the bike park ones you can just slap into. So for my current level and the way I like riding, this is actually better suited, because I don't know what to do with these massive berms. Right, time for Bam Bam. I think this is a far shorter trail. I'm guessing down to the road. quite rocky. Whoa! Oh. Right, we're on to the blue. Oh no, there's a way off. There's a way off. So red onto blue. Aha. Black and red this way. Okay. I missed this last time. It's fairly subtle. There we go. Right. We've done some new trails. Let's go and hit an all-time classic. Wind is getting up. It's time for a classic. Do the top red into the lower black. This is just such a good run. Haven't done this top red, I usually go the top black, but mix it up today. Woo! Lost a lot of speed there. They were braking. Trails. Oh, I absolutely freaking love this. Super hard to keep speed. Proper tech. Well, just as well I stopped to check the camera angle there because I hit it at some point. It must have been on the climb. That's quite annoying. Should be fine for the rest of the trail now. Oh, that was the mech. Up we go. Nice. The crux. Yeah. Oh man, that was tiring. Right, new trails, classic trail on the black, well half of it filmed the right direction, and now some jumps. Whoa, tuck the front a wee bit. Whoa, always overshoot that one. Right, do that. Nice. That was good for me. How was it for you? So we've done the new blue, the new red, the old classic black, or at least half of it filmed. And now we're going up there to do some natural hand-cut trails to finish off a day at Laggan and to show just how versatile a place Laggan Wolftrax is. This does not look good. Alright, okay. Trail diversion. It's been a long time since I've hit this one in particular. I have hit some of the ones further along the hill, but Angry Beaver, not so much. These trails are fantastic. Oh. Clear that. Clear that for the next people. Nice. Wheelbarrow. Woo! Wow. Whoa. I think this is an enduro stage 1 year with this bit. I think I've only hit this once for the enduro. Oh wow. Maybe not, maybe this is just totally different again. Oh, oh. Holy moly. Oh, oh, oh. Oh man. So that's the new trails at Laggan, the blue and the red, along with the original and, in my opinion, best black trail, along with the natural off-piste stuff, albeit just one trail over the other side. Now Laggan is quite far away from most of the population in Scotland, and some of you might not think it's worth the effort, but I really do think it is. It's always had the amazing black technical trail, and it's for a good few years it's had the enduro stuff over the other side, which appeals to the likes of myself and maybe some more advanced riders. However, it never really had a good blue and accessible red, whereas now it does, and now I feel it caters for everyone, and it's become the complete package. So if you've ever thought about coming here and haven't done it yet, now is very much the time. Ciao.